Hello, and welcome to On the Telly with Jay Velli. I'm your host, Jules Velliquette. Joining me here today is manager of the University of Arkansas's track team, who has made this sport his passion over the past 2 years. Let's welcome in Collin Anderson. Collin, thanks for being here. So what made you want to become the track manager?
Track's been a part of my life for as long as I can remember. I started running in middle school, my dad ran in college, and it's been a huge part of my life. And I always kind of wanted to stay in touch with the sport when I got to college, but the chance never presented itself. I was a good runner, I wasn't great. So I couldn't reach the D1 level that I kind of aspired to be. But when it came time for me to start looking at colleges, the coach here reached out to me and said, if you want to come and be a part of one of the best track programs in history, he said, we've got a position where you can come and be our manager. So I took it in a heartbeat.
Yeah, so going off that, tell us about your role as manager.
I kind of work as a coach's assistant. I'm not quite qualified to be an assistant coach, but I just kind of help out coaches with drills or writing down times or driving the team out somewhere if they need to go off campus for a run. And I kind of just help do some of the more dirty work that coaches don't really want to do.
Right. So what is it like working with some of the most talented athletes in the country?
It's pretty incredible to see how they work and the work ethic they bring and how hard they push themselves every day. There's a lot that goes into making a team like this and getting results where you can be competing at nationals year in and year out, and just, you become like desensitized to it almost because they run such incredible times so easily.
As you mentioned, you're obviously impressed by these athletes. What impresses you, or who impresses you the most?
Definitely Eamon Kemboy, one of the distance runners that I work with really closely. He's a 5-time All-American in cross country. We competed in indoor nationals just last week. He was All-American in the 5K and 3K and was actually the national runner-up for the 3K, and just ran an all-around incredible race that took a lot of mental toughness, and that's something that I really admire.
Right. Do you ever see yourself becoming a track coach in the future?
I've thought about it. The thoughts crossed my mind. I mean, maybe, but it's a lot different than being a manager, because as a manager, I'm not really responsible for these athletes. Like, I work for them and I have a great time doing it, but I don't think I could ever see myself being responsible for a team of that size.
Absolutely. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
No, I don't think so.
Well, Collin, thank you so much for being here, and that'll do it for On the Telly with Jay Velli. I'm your host, Jules Velliquette. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow night.